Well, wouldn't you know it, we're back. It's been a long time. It has been a very long time since we've been working on video anyways on this 1985 Honda Big Red ATC 250 ES. And let me tell you, it's come a long ways from where we started, but it's been a decent amount of time. It's been over 2 years, and this thing is getting dusty. For those of you that are new here, my name's Justin. Two-stall garage, a little two-stall garage. Nice space out on the farm. And we're trying to put this back together. You can see we got the old exhaust pipe here. The muffler's been redone. Not the muffler. The exhaust has been redone. This thing is, well, it's got a hole in it. Let's get right to it. Let's start cleaning parts up. We're gonna paint them. It's been such a long time, there's no way we can do this without taking you around the machine. You can see we got the rear rack all painted. It's dirty, that's okay. Seat recovered. Looks great. That was a mess. It was fully duct taped when we got our hands on it. Of course, we got the new plastics on. Got the wheels back on the machine here, and underneath you can see we've got some wiring. We've actually got taillights under there with the OEM brackets. Those are all redone. Looking under here, you can see the shock. Look at that spring. It is redone in a matte black finish. Got a new battery sitting right there behind it. Then of course you got your engine that we redid. If anybody's got the rubber cap for this, I think that's for the timing chain, I would guess. If anybody's got the cap for that, let me know. This thing's been sitting out in the rain. Kind of snuck up on me a couple times. Couple small spots of rust on the foot brake. A little bit on this bolt right here. And then this stuff just kind of dripped off. This will wipe right off and be cleaned up. Everything is looking really good. It's kind of nice to put it out in the rain. To let it get washed a couple times. You find these little spots where you can clean them up and seal them a little better. We got to get the headlight on. We got to get, what else? Your side covers on. Tank is not hooked up. We've got the fuel petcock somewhere. Got our cap all redone. Tank's all redone. Put some new grips on this thing. What do you guys think about that tank? Looks nice. It's not an exact match, but it's pretty close. We'll take it. Where do you guys get your Honda paint from? Underneath here, we've rebuilt the rear final case, or final gear. That's what it's called. That's the case, but it's for the final gear. Both brake lines are hooked up. Got our tow bar. Here's kind of the few things that we have left. A few big things anyways. Side covers are all assembled, they just need to go on. Headlight and headlight bar. I'm going to take that headlight out. And then of course we got the front rack. This is where the headlight coil goes in. It's been painted. Looks nice. Fuel hoses. And we can't forget about this. Can't forget about the big exhaust that we got to fix. You just witnessed the sandblasting of the headlight bar. Came out good. You're never going to try to get these absolutely perfect. You can see in the middle, got a little bit of black left there. Not a big deal. We're going to use the rusty metal primer on this too. And we're going to use the Farm and Rust-Oleum tractor paint on this, gloss black, and it's going to turn out really nice. Our pile is dwindling. Well, here you go. Here's your front headlight bar, and I got it facing upside down right now. We're going to throw some Rust-Oleum automotive primer high heat 2000 degree paint on this because we ran out of the other stuff. All right, here we go with the black. Let it rip. Hope you guys are doing good. Whoop. Wanna flipperoo. Well, good morning. It's day 2 out here. It's a nice day. Got some garbage that we got to haul away in the foreman. Got a video coming on that, but not today. Got the Mazda over here. It's got electrical problems, maybe something to do with the transmission of the TCM. We got the wheeler probably needs to be parted out. We're gonna make a decision on that. Let's let the chickens out. Gotta have a latch down here so the raccoons don't come in and get them. Come on out. There they are. These guys, gals. They're gonna walk around for a little bit today. Mooser, let's go inside and let's do some welding. So I don't remember where we left off, but I do know that we got to get this muffler done. Use these as tin snips, are they? I'm not sure, but we're using them. Cut a little piece out. We're gonna use 22 gauge. It should be just fine. So the fall season is setting upon us. My voice is a little hoarse today. I had 4 worship services yesterday. Normally it's 2, but yesterday was 4. So I'm a little tired, but it's all good. We're gonna fit this in here one way or another. Round them in a little bit. It's in pretty tough shape, but we're gonna fix it right up. Ask me how many times I've tack welded something before. I'll tell you never. So you're gonna have to bear with me on this. All right, Moose, just stay back, little buddy. Crystal, I don't know if you want to be here or not, but I suppose you're going to be. We're just gonna try to tack weld a couple of these spots. I don't really know what I'm doing, but can't be too bad, can it? Probably. Here we go. How's that? Do we do good? Probably not. That didn't work out so well. We'll keep trying. How'd that do? I don't think it's doing what it's supposed to. Making holes in it. What am I doing wrong? I don't know. Anybody? Something doesn't seem right. Too high watts, maybe? Voltage too high? Hey, are we getting somewhere? Oh, we're trying. Get that wire speed up a little bit. I got it up to about 5. I got something that maybe I can grind down eventually. See you, Crystal. I think I'm just kind of making holes bigger. We're not getting anywhere. I'm just blowing holes into this thing. I don't know. Oh yeah. Look at this. Looks pretty decent. So for more welding tips, hit the like button, share it, and subscribe, please, because You don't want to go without these DIY skills at home. It's as good as new. It's pretty much patched up. So I think we'll move on from there. I don't know what I'm doing. It's the first time. We're just going to cut this off right at the coupler. Look at that, beautiful. Put something in there, done. I think it'll be just fine. Well, after that welding debacle, I didn't know if I was gonna keep going for the day, but why not, right? Take a look at this. It's actually taking shape. It's looking like a 1985 Honda ATV 250 ES. Look how big these treads are. Got these big rocks in them. Went ahead and put the front rack on. We got the headlight coiled up in the coil there. This has the snorkel back on it. It is back in business and it's really kind of neat. We cleaned up the headlight. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. I actually dropped this onto that just today while it was sitting on the table. Had to do a little wire repair here with our taillights. Got them on both sides. Some conduit that I'm gonna use to wrap this up. I gotta hit this with the little mini torch real quick. Right there. Moose is hanging out today. Hey buddy. And this is what it looks like with the side cover on. We've got the wiring in here all complete. The only thing that's not is right underneath down there. And that's just gonna hook up. They're already running across. They just need to hook up. I have fought with this thing for a while. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't want to get too overjoyed yet because we still got to do a first start on this. It hasn't run in a few years. But I am feeling a little bit relieved if we run into any problems. No big deal. I think we've got this at the right kind of length that we want for it. If we're going straight, right there, maybe I'll shorten it up just a tiny little bit. But I don't think so. I think it's going to be okay. These plastics came from DennisKirk.com, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember. It's been too long now. Let's get these wires taken care of. Don't be afraid to hit it. Well, what else do we have to do? Oh yeah. Here it is. Let's put that on. Oh, I got to paint it first. Let's do that. Usually when I open up the door, the chickens like to come running in. We don't need that. Stay. Yeah. All right, Mooser. You're gonna have to go inside, buddy. Come on. All right, one of the nice things about this, even if you get a run on this type of stuff, doesn't matter. You don't see it. So here it is, turns out really nice. I know I had the blunders with the welding attempt, but not a big deal, just move forward. It's got a pretty big outlet pipe on there. We're gonna use it unless it starts to melt the plastic. So we'll find out how close it is to the plastic and we'll make adjustments from there. Got the foreman hanging out. Look at how nice it is outside. Got a lot of projects to work on. The old wheeler. Mooser, what do you think? Farmers are out harvesting. It's going to be snow flying eventually. I've had the fireplace going for a couple days. Not today, it's nice enough out. Got a cornfield out there. We got the muffler going on. Looks good. I checked it out. It's gonna pass the inspection, okay? It's hanging down low enough to where it's not going to melt those plastics. I got to loosen up these two nuts because I can't get the muffler in the right place without bending the downpipe in an inappropriate way. All right, let's see if we can get this to work. Yep. So now we got this little clamp in the middle. Got to be very careful. Let's try to get one bolt over here. It's the wrong size, but we'll just hand tighten it for the moment. We got another one right down here. Now our pipe's lining up the way it should. Okay, so there you go. You gotta put the guard back on, but it's secure. And let's just take a look here, make sure. Yep, coming down. There we go. That's down. Whoa, take it easy. There you go. It's under. I mean, it's right about even with this bottom bar. It's pretty far away, so I don't think we're gonna have any problems. Might need to put something on there for just a silencer. Maybe I can find something that's just gonna go straight towards the ground. Keep moving forward. Well, I think that's gonna be it for this one, guys. We're getting close. What do we do? What do we get done? I don't even remember. No, we got front put together, got the headlight on, got the coil in, got the wire coiled up. We got the wiring run, except for I need to put power to the starter. It's right down in here. And then I need to do the main ground. And after that, I think we're gonna check the oil, make sure it's still good. It should be. Got to put the fuel petcock on. Do that in the very next video. We're getting so close to firing this thing up for the first time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if you like it or not. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I hope you do. And if you do, please hit that subscribe button for me. My family sure appreciates it. We'll talk to you next time. All right, bye-bye. Boy, it's nice outside. Got to get rid of some of these projects. Not that one, though. Not that one. Not that one. This one, yes.